Hello, hello. Thank you for checking in. It is Tuesday, terrible Tuesday, and I'm suddenly, as of the last 15 minutes, in the last 15 minutes, presented with a dilemma. Yes, because yesterday I announced to you guys that finally, after a million applications, finally I was approved for an awesome apartment. And just 15 minutes ago, suddenly somebody else has approved me for another awesome apartment. So, now what do I do? Okay, so now I have to make a choice. And this, how? So, I'm not sure what I'm going to decide, what I'm going to do. But, yeah, I got to go see them both again and figure this out. And, yeah, I wasn't expecting this. So yeah, so that's that. So yeah, so now I'm just like, what do I do? So I need to think about it and look at them and try to figure out which one will be the best option and for a year where I'm going to be the most comfortable and yeah. and then move this weekend. So whole bunch of stuff to do. And I voted today. I don't know if you guys were paying attention, but today there's a lot of kind of like local elections at your regular polling places and stuff. So I voted. I hope the rest of you voted. You have, wherever you are, you have until, where's my little sign, I voted. Oh, Sam says, what were the options? Well, here's the thing. One, they're both almost the same size. I'd say. And one costs more, but it's a little nicer, a little better neighborhood, and probably more appealing, easier to get a roommate for. The other one is cheaper, doesn't have as nice a view, but it's cheaper, but might be harder to find a roommate for. So, but still, like, you know, the neighborhood's not bad, and they're pretty close to each other. One's a little further away, but hi, Tesis. So, yeah, so now I'm like, because I'm thinking like, okay, my first choice is, okay, go with the cheapest one. But then I'm like, well, yeah, but the cheapest one won't be the cheapest one if you can't find a roommate. Then you're paying for the whole thing. So that's why I'm juggling. But I'm gonna try to look at them both tomorrow again and try to make the right decision, hopefully. Which one do I feel the most comfortable in, I think. And they're both kind of medium-sized buildings. They both have a patio. They both have the same stuff included. So, and neither of them want pets, but that's okay because I don't have one. And Sam says that he'd be happy to be my roommate if I will drive him around and be his chauffeur. That's a deal, Sam. Of course, you'll have to change doctors to a California doctor, but that's probably better anyhow. Linda says she missed it. Well, Linda, I just, as of 15 minutes ago, suddenly I'm a little overwhelmed because now I was all excited yesterday about the apartment I got approved for. Now I was just approved for a second one. So now I have two. Now I have a choice. So I need to figure out tomorrow morning, because I'm supposed to put down a deposit tomorrow at 3 for the first one. I got to go look and weigh my options and figure out which is going to be the best option. So, David Jones says, go with the soulmate. Yeah, I'm going to go. I got to look at him again and see. Tisa says, flip a coin. Well, one is cheaper, but the other one seems more appealing to find a roommate, because if you have trouble finding a roommate, the cheaper one isn't cheaper if you have to pay for it all yourself. So and Linda says she's very concerned about me finding a roommate. She doesn't like the idea. Yeah, Linda, I have to say, I do like living alone. Like, I'm like everybody else who wants a roommate who's never there. I'm looking for somebody who works about 60 hours a week and travels on the weekend. That's my ideal weekend, my ideal roommate. Hi, Sue. Sue's like, wait, hey. Fairies. Well, I'll probably have one before that. Tisa says he's ready to move. And Sam said he can't leave his doctor. See, you all heard that. Sam turned down moving to California to stay with his doctor. Sue says, has anyone used Orbit? They're not a good website. Orbit, is that like do they do traveling or something? Is that a travel booking website? I've never used them. Sue says she just had a fight with her corporate manager. Oh no, what happened, Sue? And Linda says she only chews their gum. Sam says just even if his doctor moved to California, he couldn't live with me. He just couldn't take all the shoes. Drive him bonkers, the shoes and the plants. Oh, Sue says their flight says $164 for one way, but when she clicks on it to buy it, it jumps up to $380. And they told her that that's the airline's fault and not theirs. Well, why don't they fix it then? Whose ever fault is it, Sue? They should be advertising the correct one, and you've pointed it out to them, and I bet they haven't changed it. Stop teasing people with these low rates that don't exist. Gotta. Well, Sue, that is very annoying. I usually use cheaptickets.com. That's one I usually find the best prices on. Or there's another one called Kayak, Kayyak. AK. And usually just between the two of those, they're usually very similar. A lot of the sites are pretty similar. Sam says he could live with the plants. It's me and the shoes that he wouldn't be able to tolerate. Okay, it's just me. What? Sam, shut up and let me drive. Yeah, Sue says they told her to call American Airlines and fight it out with them. Why doesn't it show up correctly on their site? Exactly, Sue. It doesn't make sense to me. Yeah. Why don't they just post it with the higher number on their site? Yeah, I can see why you're frustrated, Sue. Yeah. Sam, enough of your backseat driving. I'm driving. I'm in charge. Buckle your seatbelt. David Jones says he likes to use AAA for his. Well, I usually just use cheap tickets because I've tried looking at and comparing all the different sites, and they usually end up being pretty much the same. So I stopped and I just checked the two, cheap tickets and kayak. And then Sam's terrified. So yeah, so I'm now like, I'm going to be obsessing now over these two choices. The only thing that could make it more complicated is if somehow this evening a third apartment suddenly approved me. And I would go from nobody approving me to everybody approving me. David Jones says, does one have cheaper utilities? They're probably both going to have the same utilities. And they both have the same, they both just come with water included. So they both have the same. Which one has faster internet? I don't know. And I don't know if there's a way to find that out before you move in, David Jones. And Sam says he drives a Flintstone car and uses his feet to travel like Fred Flintstone. Sue, I think that's a good plan. You should I say go for it. Make them fix it. See, oh, and they're actually both in Westwood. Though one is a few blocks north of Santa Monica Boulevard, and one is a little further south. It's south of Santa Monica Boulevard, just above Olympic. And they're both pretty close to Westwood Boulevard, just a little bit into the neighborhood. Yeah, so I'm only moving like a mile away from where I am now. Like both of them I could walk to. So yeah, so there's the dilemma. And Linda, that was why this shorter show, because I was going to go I was going to go, yeah, I'm going to go meet somebody at the other apartment. So I want to, I'm going to go take some pictures and figure it out. So that's right. I totally lost track of time. I got to go. So yeah. Yeah. So, all right. So yes, arg. Ah! Yeah, so I'm actually, I need to get going because I got to go before the light goes down. I got to get over there and take some pictures. Yeah. Yeah. These new places will not have me actually on the Google Maps anymore. And soon, my place won't even exist on the Google Maps. Soon, this is just going to be a giant hole in the ground. So, all right. Yeah, Sam says choose the one you like best. Yeah, I'm trying. I mean, money is a big factor. So, two different price points, that's a big factor, but also which one is going to be the best. All right. So, okay. So I'm going to go because I got to go take pictures of this. But I will. I will have a decision for you by tomorrow because by tomorrow I will have signed with one of them. So I will let you know which one I decide. So yeah, stay tuned to this shocking nail biter here. Cliffhanger. It's a cliffhanger. All right. So all right. So kisses for everybody. Hi, Wing Doggy. Oh, Wing Doggy, stay out of the tornado. And Sue, good luck with your battle. All right, I got to get out of here because it's getting dark. I got to go take some pictures and figure out which one. All right, cliffhanger tomorrow. Which apartment does she choose? All right, kisses for everybody. I love you guys. Bye. Bye. I love you. Bye.